Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is another IPA from Other Half, along with their IPA series that I recently reviewed of Citra, Nelson, and Mosaic. This is a new one. They've been pumping out their cans pretty consistently now, and this is their Equinox IPA. Yeah, most of you guys might not be familiar with this hop. A relatively new hop, and pretty interesting that they chose a less popular hop and less familiar hop to use, but let's dig in this beer. Beer pours out actually in a golden yellow color. You can sort of see through it. I don't remember if this was actually the color of the other IPAs. It looks maybe slightly more clear, light, really pale kind of yellow color. Let's get the aroma on this. It smells very much like an Other Half IPA. It has that kind of like herbaceous, dank quality, almost chemically that I get. But in general, the hop doesn't seem to do too much. Yeah, I'm getting mostly that kind of dank, green, herbaceous, a little bit of bready malt. Cheers. Yeah, there's a good amount more happening on the palate now. As I drink it, I'm getting a little bit, a good amount more fruit and maybe something like a good amount of just grapefruit flavor throughout. Nice grapefruit up front. The beer has a really nice touch of bready sweetness, but then it's like a really light breadiness up front, and then it just flies away very quickly. On the palate, it does taste like the same malt bill or base beer that the other beers were using of the other hops. There's a big pop of like spicy quality in the middle. On the back end, you get this kind of really aggressive kind of herbaceous quality, like green herbs, green onion. It is pretty bitter and aggressive on that, like dank. Again, think dank, green onion, herb quality, green grassiness. Interesting transitioning, yeah. A little bit of sweet grapefruit up front, like a medium minus, along with that bready malt. And then on the back end, you're getting that kind of herbaceous quality, really pretty bitter on the back end. As for hop, I don't think I'm like hugely sold on it. It just doesn't really pop for me. The bitterness on the back end is a little bit aggressive. I would say that this might be a great hop to use to complement other hops, but by itself, standing by itself, aromatically this beer was weak. On the front palate's a little bit weak, and it has that kind of bitterness on the back end that I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, kind of big, kind of dense, resiny kind of quality. There you go. But really nice and crisp, clean. Again, Other Half really has their IPA, this recipe honed in pretty well. As for rating, I believe I gave the other ones of the other hops of this beer something like 96, 97s. This beer I'm not a big fan of. I would say, a good amount worse. I would say this beer is probably something like 93. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've had the Equinox IPA or what you think of the series that Other Half's been doing so far. And please comment below. Enjoy. And until next time, guys, cheers. Later.